welcome to another edition of Keith's Corner with your host, Keith Dalaga. Today we're going to enter into the life of a former educator, retired police officer, and my mother, Ann Dalaga. Enjoy. Alright, so describe your teaching career.
I taught at the Lexington School for the Deaf for 23 years, right out of college. I coached there and I taught deaf and special education students ages preschool through high school.
And how long were you there for?
23 years.
And why did you leave?
Well, there was an opportunity that came up with the police department. They had taken the age limit off of being able to join the police force. It's something I always wanted to do. Loved my job at Lexington, but felt that there was something more that I could do with my life. And
how old were you when you were admitted into the academy?
I was 46 when I got in, and when we graduated I was 47 years old.
And did that age difference with most of the new cadets cause any problems, or was it harder? Or
I think being that I was a phys ed teacher for so long, I was in good shape. All my numbers in all the tests, physical tests, were the same as a 21-year-old male or female. So in that way, I didn't feel I had a hard time.
And how long were you a cop for?
I was a cop for 7 years before I got hurt.
Alright, so describe how you got hurt.
Okay, it was a regular day. It started at a 7 a.m. tour of duty. The sector next to me that's who I consider my partner, the car that's right next to me in the physical location of the precinct. He gets a call about a disturbance at a motel. Someone didn't want to pay the cabbie that dropped him off there. So I decided, you know what, I'll go back him up and see what's going on. When I arrived there, my partner was already speaking to the complainant, which was the taxi driver. We determined that the person who did not pay was in a certain hotel room. We got that person to come out, and I had his identification, and I go run to see if there's any problems with this guy on my computer in my car. Next thing I know, my partner is screaming my name. This person punched my partner in the face and was running down the street. So I took off after him and ensued a big fight. When we finally got him under control, I had ligament damage in my wrist, surgery after that, and I was never able to get the full motion or strength back in my wrist, and therefore I had to retire.
And do you have any regrets about that incident? Because it's basically what caused your retirement.
Do I regret it? Yes. I wish it never happened, but things like this happen every day on the police department. You can think, it's 7 a.m., it's sunny out, it's a beautiful day. This didn't sound like much of a disturbance, but you never know when things just explode.
And what do you miss most about the police department?
I miss most the camaraderie, the brotherhood of all the men and women who are on the force, and how dedicated they are to really doing their job.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.